Welcome to today's mini session. We're just going to go through a few of the supine exercises. So let's get started. So come into supine, have your feet hip width and parallel, have your knees hip width. Have your hands on your rib-hip connection so you feel distance between your lower ribs and your hip bones. And then we start with pelvic tilts. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out to gently imprint. Relax the feet, relax the glutes, relax the shoulders. And then gently arch the back away. Breathe out to imprint. And breathe in to arch. And just make this movement as big as is comfortable. It's really just to move the lower back, your lumbar spine, have a bit of a stretch. And then also just for awareness of that rib-hip connection and how that changes as you tilt the pelvis backwards and forwards. And then find your neutral spine and pelvis. And we go into our knee drops. So you breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lower one knee to the side. Draw the navel in. Breathe into the ribs to come back. Breathe out to lower the other leg. And I tend to have my fingertips on my belly button, just so you can feel that my navel draws in rather than pushes out. So if the navel pushes out, that means that either you're not consciously connecting to your center or the exercise is too difficult. So it's always a really good way to gauge where you're at, to get feedback about how strong your core muscles are and how good they respond to the exercise. Yeah. So you want to breathe out to lower. Breathe into your ribs to return. Use your lateral breathing patterns. Good. And then if you want to, you can add the opposite arm. So this is a little bit more complex. See how this goes. So you breathe in to prepare. Breathe out to lower, opposite arm to leg. And still be aware of that connection to the center, even though here you don't have that feedback through your fingertips. See if you can recreate that, drawing the navel in a little bit, keeping one arm still, keeping one knee still, making sure the pelvis doesn't roll over to the side with the leg. That's the whole idea here, trying to keep the pelvis in neutral and the leg challenges that. And then our core muscles can work. One more of these, again as always, even out right and left. And then relax the arms by your sides. We'll come into an inner thigh stretch. If this isn't comfortable, come into any other stretch you might feel like doing. So you have the feet together for this one, and you relax the knees to the side. And you really want to allow the knees to drop, so you're not holding on to the legs. If you have the feet a bit further away, that's a bit less of a stretch. If the feet are closer, that's a bit more of a stretch. You might find that your back wants to arch, and as long as that's comfortable, that's absolutely fine. You can have the arms just by your sides or on your center, or maybe you want to add a gentle upper body stretch here just for the chest and shoulders. And you can have the arms back. If you're doing this again, you want to allow the arms to drop, so you're not holding on. You want to release the muscles. And here we just go into our diaphragmatic breathing, our belly breathing. Breathing into the belly, allow the navel to float up as you breathe in. And let the belly button drop as you breathe out. You can close your eyes if you want to. You can leave them open if you prefer. But just stay here for a few nice deep belly breaths. Breathe into your pelvic floor. One more of these. Good. And place one foot down and the other. Draw one knee in and then the other. For your lower back stretch. Again, here you can just stay here if that feels good. You can gently walk from side to side, or you can draw small circles. So again, just play with this, see what feels good today. And then lower one foot down, and then the other. And that was it.